be mi man sa mere coming alalata jindi nang nin tilimbal yakare nyim banko ko fo mo lesi diamu ye muge useno tilimbal ya nin tajirinde ya nin hasidi ya kola fentije mon fini nan kana fenke alka tiaga so fay moga after kana negotiation la that is hypocritical ada keno la fam hande ran sulo bla jambi sama mi muranan hani nga jambi bi you mobilize more sama ngana and I'm calling on young people to come out. If you have 100 people here, they will not be able to do anything. If you have 200 people on the street, they will not be able to do anything. But if you have 10 people and then they tear gas on the effect kasia volto, eka sembo soro volto. Useri is going to sleep at mile 2 again after being discharged by a competent court of law. For what? Because the state is not satisfied with the courts. Why? That's their business with the courts. They don't respect the judiciary. Usero have sit behind bars on a false accusation for 2.5 years. And then nobody came out to protest. You know why? Because we were waiting for the due course to have anybody ever protested for Useno here? Because we wanted the judge and the court to take its cost. Nobody protested. In fact, people like us, okay, we'll watch Malmo's videos and we'll support him. But personally, I thought that this was a criminal procedure and I don't have anything to say until it's done. But what more is more powerful than the court deciding who is guilty or not? What is more powerful than the law taking its course?
So Pate was saying he was trying to talk to Lamin to see that whether there can be a dialogue here for the youth to discuss. What do you have to say on that?
That's the normal, it's a tradition. Who did not expect this? We expected this to happen. We expected that the police will come here because it's a state machinery to come and disperse people, to come and brutalize people. Right? They throw tear gas on people. And you know, this is deliberate. They need to know that if 20 people are protesting, 100 people are going to their normal businesses. It's only in the Gambia a crowd less than 50 people is controlled by tear gas, is controlled by force. And this has been a norm. The millions we spend on the TRRC, the never again is scrap. Whilst you pretend to implement recommendations from the TRRC, the state turned to be what it was for 22 years in this country. What it was ever in this country. That people cannot speak their mind, freedom of expression is curtailed, and people cannot... Look, peaceful assembly is not just guaranteed by domestic law. Aside the Universal Declaration on Human Rights, the United Nations Convention on Civil and Political Rights, the African Charter, and all these legal instruments that we domesticated and pretend to have been abided by have clearly guarantee every Gambian to protest and demonstrate peacefully as a fundamental human right.
So as a transitional justice expert, the state always say you need to apply for a permit. What is so special about that permit? Or is it that the permit is bigger than the...
Nothing is special about the permit. The permit has a goal since its inception in 1961. It was simply established to suppress against regimes like them. These people are not different from the colonial regime. They are not different. How can a colonial law of that magnitude that was used to brutalize us and prevent us fighting against colonialism and imperialism still being used against innocent citizens? The Public Order Act is not unique to Banjul.